Many years ago, I read a book by a man named Stephen Covey called Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. One of his habits is begin with the end in mind. It's a habit that I've attempted to cultivate and of late done a much better job of beginning each day thinking about what it is that I would feel good about at the end of the day, having accomplished it. And I like to write down 1 to 3 things that would make this day a win. In your counseling with others, it is vital that you begin with the end in mind, that you ask them at the beginning of each session, what is it that you would like to accomplish in our time today? To prioritize, to ask them to share 1 to 3 things that they would like to address or accomplish in your time together. This is especially important in your initial session. Ask the person, after getting a little bit of background information about them, ask them if you had to put into 1 or 2 sentences what led you to make this appointment, what made you decide to meet with me. Ask them to take a moment and distill it all down into 1 or 2 sentences. It's asking a lot, and you can tell them, I know this may be difficult, but it will help us to use the time well. If you can help clarify for me what is primary for you, what you really want to address or accomplish. This is so important. I can't stress it enough that you begin with the end in mind, that you ask your client, ask the person you're coaching or counseling, what is essential for you in the time that we share. It's limited, and so we have to be focused. If you do not ask the person to clarify their goal, they can be all over the place. Meanwhile, you're listening to try to figure out, how can I speak into this person's life in a way that makes a difference for them? Now, I may see a lot of opportunities for them to grow, to change, to redirect, but unless they declare their intention, I may be wasting my time by offering something that they're not prepared to receive. So in your work with people, begin with the end in mind. Ask them to clarify, what is their goal? What's their heart about transformation for themselves or for their circumstance? What is it that they would like to address? And you will do a much better job of helping them achieve the goals that they have, move in a direction that feels to them like progress. So begin with the end in mind. At the end of every session, of course, you want to check in with yourself and with them. How did we do? Did we accomplish what we set out to do? God bless you in all you do in your work with others, and begin with the end in mind.